Class, you are welcome to today's math class. From this question now, we are asked to look for the real value of m. Now, how do you simplify this? So we can write this as m raised to the power of 1 over 3 plus m raised to the power of 1 over 2 is equals to 1 over 8. So now, I want us to rewrite this as, don't forget, m raised to the power 1 over 3, we can rewrite this as saying m raised to the power 1 over 6 raised to the power of 2. Since 2 can go in 6 here, 3, don't forget. So at this side, we are going to do it the same thing, the same way rather. M raised to the power 1 over 6 all raised to the power of 3. So 3 can go in 6, which is 2. So we have 1 over 2 is equals to 108, 1 over 8, sorry. Now, let m raised to the power of 1 over 6 equals t. So when this is equals to t, when you substitute, we have t raised to the power of 2 plus t raised to the power of 3 is equals to, we can rewrite 1 over 8 as minus 1 over 8 plus 1 over 4. When you solve the fraction, you are still going to get this back. So now bring this to the left hand side. We have t squared minus 1 over 4 plus t raised to the power of 3 plus 1 over 8 is equals to 0. Now we can rewrite this the same way by t raised to the power of 2 minus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2 plus t raised to the power of 3 plus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0. Now recalling two algebra property. Firstly, the first one is difference of two square. When you have a squared minus b squared, this is equals to a minus b into bracket multiplied by a plus b. And the second one is a raised to the power of 3 plus b raised to the power of 3. This is equals to a plus b into bracket a squared minus ab plus b squared. So these two properties, we are going to be needing it here. Use the first property for this, which is difference of two squared. So you have t minus 1 over 2 into bracket multiplied by t plus 1 over 2. And for this, we are going to use the second property, which is t plus 1 over 2 into bracket t squared. Here we are going to have minus t over 2, right? And we have plus 1 over 4 into bracket. Everything here equals to 0, don't forget. Now, if you look at this now, these are common. T plus 1 over 2 is common. Factor it out. So we have t plus 1 over 2 into bracket. So we are going to have t minus 1 over 2 here. And we have the addition of this, which is t squared plus t over 2 plus 1 over 4 is equals to 0. Sorry, this is minus sign. Now, here we have, this implies that t plus 1 over 2 is equals to 0, right? And here we are going to have, so let's rewrite this. To eliminate this fraction, multiply all through by 4. So we have t multiplied by 4. Here we are going to have 4t, right? 1 over 2 multiplied by 4, we are going to have minus 2. T squared multiplied by 4, we have 4t squared minus t over 2 multiplied by 4. That is going to give us minus 2t. And here we have 1 over 4 multiplied by 4, which is 1. Everything equals to 0. Here now, when you collect like that, so I've gotten the first value of t, which is equals to minus 1 over 2. So let's look for that value of t. Now, let's write this. This is a quadratic equation, right? So we have 4t squared plus 2t. Here we are going to have minus 1 equals to 0. Now, let's solve the quadratic equation to the next page. Now, from this, using the quadratic formula, we know our a is equals to 4, b is equals to 2, and c is equals to minus 1. So let's substitute the parameter. This is the formula, which is t is equals to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. So when you substitute the parameters, we are going to have minus 2 plus or minus root b squared. So b squared, that's 4, minus 4 times a, which is 4 times c, which is minus 1, right? Or divided by 2 times 4, which is 8. So we have t to be equals to minus 2 plus or minus root. This is going to give us 20, right? Over 8. So this is equals to minus 2 plus or minus root 4 times 5 over 8. So root of 4 is 2, right? So we have t to be equals to minus 2 plus also minus 2 root 5 over 8. So 2 can go here. We are going to have minus 1 plus or minus root 5 over 4 to be our value for t. So don't forget we have two values for t like that, which is t is equals to minus 1 plus root 5 over 4, and also minus 1 minus root 5 over 4. So we have gotten three values in total for t. Now don't forget we said m raised to power 1 over 6 to be equals to t, right? So when t is equals to, the first value we got for t is minus 1 over 2, right? So when t is equals to minus 1 over 2, we are going to have m to be equals to raised to power 1 over 6 to be equals to minus 1 over 2. Don't forget we said we are looking for the real value for this. Therefore the value of m cannot be this, this is going to give us minus 1 over 2 raised to power 6, right? Now let's look for this. Let's look at the rest of the solution. So when t is equals to minus 1 minus root 5 over 4, so we are going to have 5 over 4. So don't forget that the value of this is less than 0, right? So when this is less than 0, we cannot get a real value for m. Therefore this also is not a solution. But if you look at this carefully, this is greater than 0, therefore we can get a real solution from this. Sorry about the sign here, is greater than 0, right? Now let's look at this. When t is equals to minus 1 plus root 5 over 4, so we are going to have m raised to power 1 over 6 is equals to minus 1 plus root 5 over 4. Raise both sides to the power of 6. We are going to have m is equals to minus 1 plus root 5 over 4 raised to the power of 6. Opening to my next page, let k equals minus 1 plus root 5 over 4. So now when this now means that m is equals to k raised to the power of 6, right? So what we are going to be looking for now is k raised to the power of 6. Firstly, let's cross multiply. When you cross multiply, we are going to have 4k is equals to minus 1 plus root 5, right? So now bring this to the right hand side, or let's just square both sides. So when you square both sides, now 4 raised to the power of 2 is 16. So we have 16k squared. And here now, when you have an algebra property like this, what we are going to use to solve this is just, we are going to write it in this form, which is a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So now we are going to have minus 1, whereby this represents a and this represents b. So we are going to have minus 1 squared to be 1, root 5 squares to be 5, and minus 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by root 5. That's going to give us minus 2 root 5. So now we are going to have 6k squared is equal to 6 minus 2 root 5. Now what we are going to do is k squared the subject. So we have k squared is equal to 6 minus 2 root 5 divided by 16. So 2 can go in all now. We have 3 minus root 5 over 8, right? So now we have k squared to be equal to this, right? Now k squared multiplied by k squared is equals to 3 minus root 5 over 8 multiplied by 3 minus root 5 over 8, right? So recalling the property of indices, when you have a number with the same base multiplying each other, you add the power. So we have k raised to the power of 4 is equals to, here 8 times 8 is 64. So 3 multiplied by 3, that's 9. 3 multiplied by root 5 is going to give us minus 3 root 5. Same way here, we are going to have minus 3 root 5. And here, minus root 5 multiplied by minus root 5, that's going to give us plus root 5 squared, which is 5. So we have k raised to the power of 4 to be equals to, here we have 14 minus 6 root 5 over 64. So now, don't forget we are looking for k raised to the power of 6. So to get k raised to the power of 6, it will be k raised to the power of 4 multiplied by k raised to the power of 2 is equals to 14 minus 6 root 5 over 64 multiplied by, here we are going to have 3 minus root 5 over 8. Don't forget. So when you multiply here, we are going to have k raised to the power of 6 to be equal to 14 multiplied by 3. 14 multiplied by 3, that's going to give us 42, right? We have 14 multiplied by minus root 5, that's minus 14 root 5. Minus 6 multiplied by 3, minus 6 root 5 multiplied by 3, that's minus 18 root 5. And here we have minus 6 root 5 multiplied by minus root 5, which is plus, this is going to give us 5, right? So 5 multiplied by 3, 6 multiplied by 5, that's 30. Or divided by 64 multiplied by 8. Now let's add the like terms or subtract the like terms. So looking at this, we are going to have 72 here, and here we have, that's 32, right? Minus 32 root 5 or divided by 64 multiplied by 8. Opening to the next page, you can just separate the terms. After opening to the next page, we have k raised to the power of 6 is equal to 72 over 64 multiplied by 8, and here we have minus 32 root 5 over 64 multiplied by 8. Now we have k raised to the power of 6 to be equals to, let's look at the like terms. So this 72 is the same thing as 9 times 8, right? So 8 can cancel out 8. So we have 9 over 64 minus 32 can go in 64, which is 2, right? So 2 multiplied by 8, that's 16. We have root 5 over 16. So this is the value for k raised to the power of 6 to its simplest form. Now, don't forget we said let m. Don't forget m is equal to k raised to the power of 6. Now, since we have gotten the value of k raised to the power of 6, so the value for m, the real value for m is 9 over 64 minus root 5 over 16. So this is the real value for m. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.